that's why it was Abraham, Sarah, you know, so that her womb got barren. Because she felt like she was incomplete, man.
It was so
women would
she gave them another woman so she would have a child.
Exactly.
They would fall into depression if they couldn't have any seed.
Hannah. Yeah, Hannah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Suzanne, but yeah, Suzanne. Yep.
Because back in the ancient world, women, that was their purpose, to bring forth seed. And then kind of nurture them.
Yep.
But a lot of these women these days, when they get to that point where they want to have kids, you too old. And ain't nobody gonna deal with, an old nigga don't want to deal with you.
Yep.
And another,
That nigga get you,
but he ain't gonna, so.
Or you bringing another man's kids into a relationship now. It's just, everything's just fucking out of order here, man.
Going back to the 50s and 60s, which is more recent, women they took pride in having children. Now it's fucking. You want to go to the club, you want to travel, you want to go to Dubai and all this bullshit, but you don't have anything that's solidifying you as a woman.
And let's bring up the woman that
I was thinking about that. I was thinking that she might have did that.
with a man.
No, she might have left them kids with the schizo baby daddy to try to get rid of him. You know, she knew that nigga was crazy. What's like it?
No, I was gonna bring up the one that went on the trip in Miami.
Oh yeah.
And left her kids, and the neighbors recognized something was wrong. They started looking around like, hey, there ain't nobody coming in. I'm hearing stuff in here. It's like a bunch of kids playing all day. I ain't seen no grown up coming in and out. There's a bad smell coming out the house.
It was two incidents, one in Miami and one in Houston.
Yep. All because she wanted to do what she wanted. That's why I said the best situation for a woman is to be with his kids. You don't want to be with him, or he don't want to be with you, whatever the scenario is, be with his kids.
Yeah.
Or fight through it.
It's Isaiah 49 and 15. It says, I'll start at 14. It says, but Zion said, the Lord hath forsaken me, and my Lord hath forgotten me. Can a woman forget her sucking child, as she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yeah, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Talking about how negligent that women can be.
Yeah.
You know, especially amongst our women. It's like that maternal instinct that they normally would have, and a nurturing characteristic that they have. That shit has been removed.
Like Esau tried to remove the spirit gene from with the. I think Esau removed that whole motherly gene.
I've never seen such a generation of women be that like heartless towards their own flesh and blood, man. Yeah. All these women leaving their children at home. Children coming across a weapon that maybe one of her boyfriends left in the closet somewhere, and the little kid gets a hold of that weapon, and the weapon fucking discharges on the child, end up killing itself.
You got children getting into different drugs like meth and all that shit, and
they leaving it around.
Pills and shit.
Or they'll leave their children at home, and the children playing in the kitchen, playing with the stove,
Gas is on.
house burned down with the kids in it.
Remember the nigga woman?
Because you left them unattended.
The nigga woman that put her baby in the oven.
The oven.
Bro, come on.
I just watched a Jay Cutler at the laundromat doing their laundry, and they was throwing clothes in there. Didn't realize the kid got out the stroller and crawled into the washing machine. The stroller's next to the washing machine. You know how it's in the front, right? Crawled in there, put it in there, didn't go. Didn't never double check nothing. The baby's in there taking a spin. They
I think I've seen that.
They're unplugging it all.
I thought you said you was there when it happened. I was like, oh shit.
I got something. Job 39:16. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor.
What you said in 49.
Her labor is in vain without fear, because Jehovah had deprived her of wisdom, neither had he imparted to her understanding. And that was what I was alluding to again about you wasn't created to be thinking, but the guide of the house.
Right.
It was for you to help guide the house, but out of the blueprints or the game plan for me,
She has to be trained.
you got to be trained.
She has to be trained, man. You can't just allow a child to just grow up without actually giving them some form of training and instruction, and expect them to actually do what's, what's in accordance with that particular position of being a mother. You know, she hasn't been trained up under those abilities and qualities. She's not going to be a mother. She ain't going to know what the hell she's doing. You know?
Yeah.
And a lot of them grow up without that direction and without them instructions, and they just winging it. They just, doing whatever they think they're supposed to be doing.
I was going to say, because a good mother, and this is a good mother, will clothe and feed and work and do all these things for a child every day, but not ever having an overall purpose or game plan of the bigger picture where their family should be going. That's what the man is there for. He has to see, a righteous man is supposed to see the big picture and find a niche for his family to operate in. Okay, and then begin training his family and guiding his family down the avenues. This is what the white man does. That's why he keeps his money. That's why they end up owning banks and real estate and all these other things, because they can foresee the need in the earth and the service that their family can provide, because I'm going to go find that, and then I'm going to go put us in there, so we'll always be in power, or we'll always be
To leave their substance to their babes.
But we're going to accumulate
They know how to leave their inheritance.
Right.
And you know how these women are. How good are these modern women with money?
Right.
With substance.
I had to have that bag.
Man.
They won't leave nothing. They won't be able to leave shit because they so busy consuming.
Lights be off, rent past due.
We've done, nails done.
All that shit,
They're
man.
gonna blow that shit.
I doubt a brother here knows a woman that is good with money. I ain't never met a woman that's good with able to manage money. That ain't got some type of large amount of debt.
I was like, never one.
Huh?
I was like, well, then you said, yeah,
That's because these cities, they're built for these women, for their pleasures.
Not just the city, everything,
cities,
bro.
The America, the world, basically. But they, everything. Look, bombshell, Brazilian lounge, this
You
and
tell me
that.
that script they set up to appease the women and the colors. We know the colors, but even the way it's written appeases women.
Everything is here for them. Like they're everything they want for their comfort is at an arm's reach here in America.
Yeah.
It's that movie They Live. They got those. They don't have the glasses on, man. So that everything's just consumed. Obey. Flesh. Please your flesh here in America. And how much more a woman
Women live for that.
that's easily deceived.
To land back as well, and even if they do have a man with some type of sense or spiritual understanding, hey, we understand there's still the weaker vessel. Look at Lot's wife, man. Lot was a righteous man. Hey, but look at what happened to his wife.
Right. Right. Because even if you're a man, you got a woman here, and you're not fucking giving her everything, you're all and spending money on her, you're looked at as you're not a good husband. You're not good enough. Her friends.
And then she gets bored with that.
Yep. Oh yeah.
She can use it like a ATM.
Yep.
She like, okay, you can give me that, but okay, I'm getting bored now.
Yeah.
What else? What else? I'm not happy. So you can have all the money in the world. You're still not gonna make her happy.
Never enough.
What Chris Rock saying is, I forgot which comedy story. He's like, what the fuck do women want? Does anybody know what the fuck do women want? Everything. Right? Then he went over the example. I got a quick testimony just yesterday. My mother said, you know what? He said my husband was telling my stepdad, he's backtracking on such and such. He should understand. If I ain't gonna be happy, he ain't gonna be happy. I was like, yeah. He said, Mom, that ain't right. But nah, yeah, but he needs to help make me happy.
But that's like, bro, that's the spirit of Esau. Where Esau is so covetous, they want everything. They got everything,
Yeah.
but they still want more.
Yeah.
Like you get your wife, your woman, a house. Get this. Y'all got good furniture. She want to throw away that shit and get new furniture. She want to new this. You know, so it's like can never be pleased. Like Esau has that spirit that he can never be. You know, insatiable. He always has to have more. Like let's go to space and see what we get. Let's go to the moon.
Most of the time, they don't even know what they want. They just
Right.
know that they want more.
And when you, real quick, so and what you said about the internet and the TV and all of that witchcraft and that shit, gives them other options of more shit to want. And to not be satisfied.
They're always comparing their relationship to other relationships they see on the internet.
It ain't got nothing to do with your shit.
Right. I hate that shit.
It's Proverbs 30 and 15. It says, the horse leech hath 2 daughters, crying, give, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, yea, 4 things say
Let's
not.
break down what a horse leech is, because we don't want to breeze by that. A horse leech is a leech that sucks from horses. The leech is maybe as big as your thumb. I don't know exactly, but say as big as your thumb. It's a horse. It's got more than enough blood. If you just shut the fuck up and sit quietly, you can eat off that for your whole life. Right? Multiple ones can. But they cry is not enough. That's why this is such a cold analogy. There's more than enough blood for it to leach off this horse. Yep.
It says, the horse leech hath 2 daughters, crying, give, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, yea, 4 things say not, it is enough. The grave and the barren womb, the earth that is not filled with water, and the fire that saith it is not enough.
And it's amazing because the outside going to fix all those things. Right? He's going to fix all those things to where there won't be any more insatiable appetites anymore. Everybody's going to be filled. Even the heathen are going to be satisfied once righteous order is established on the planet. But to go back to what we're saying, it's a childish mind state. And it's not an accident that the horse leech has 2 daughters, because their horse leeches also, but he gave them the feminine gender.
Those are all examples of consumers.
Yep.
Women are known as consumers of society.
Yeah, and these women, they don't even realize it that all these different privileges that you have, they have a saying, privilege is invisible to those that have it.
Yep.
It don't even cross their mind what men in society have to go through to even make all this shit that's freely given to them accessible. The labor, the brain power, the decision making, the stress, the blood, sweat, and tears. All these different systems and all these different things that are constructed and ran through our society, men have to keep this shit going, and the women are just completely invisible to them. And then when you finally, they got access to everything, this ain't nothing, you got to give me more than that. That shit right there, that's the reason why men are right now, they're saying, fuck this. I'm not marrying nothing here. Why do that? We keeping society running, and you have it this fucking easy on life on easy mode because of what we're doing, what we're contributing to the world, and you saying that that's not enough. It's just invisible to you. You won't even look at the average man, the 9-to-5 dude. He's busting his ass, and he's actually contributing to society. He's being productive. You saying that he's nothing. He's nobody. He don't even exist in your world.
Oh, dang.
That wasn't even disrespectful. That was Martin Luther King.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, not even disrespectful way.
Yeah, man.
The examples of that, watch Fresh and Fit. You got these modern day women going on that platform, they make fucking fools out of themselves.
All the time.
I don't want this type of man, I want this type of man. And this type of man,